Hello, welcome back to some more Plan B Terraform. So the last time let's see, what were we doing? I've kind of made the choice that I need to start moving my production off site. I think I just have too much. The stuff is there's too much movement, and when you start like chewing through one of these resource patches, that it's going to start causing these things to get further and further away. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. So here, we're just going to start out here in the middle here. We're going to do some base building. Maybe like here. That is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's try this again. I want you to be iron. Like, why don't you make a bunch? That's way more than I. Probably not. Probably need more than that. Then we're going to take these guys. We're going to put them right next to this. We're going to make still bars like this. Okay. And then this guy is going to go in right here. They're going to be still bars also. Easy enough. And then I'm going to build these guys through here. This guy's going to go right through here like this. So that way we'll build our still bars in, and then we're going to go here. And that's not the one I wanted. I wanted these guys, which I don't have enough. And these guys are going to make mechanical parts. Whenever I run out of them. And then you are going to store mechanical parts. That's fine. So eventually we'll get more of these made, and then I'll add more and more. And then we're going to take another this. That those guys can go out that way. Guys can go out like this, and this like that. Right, so we'll do that. That is easy enough. And obviously that's sulfur, so it's not going to work. What we're trying to do here, there's a bunch of iron up here. So the trick here is trying to get back out of there with the least amount of trouble I can. Can I go? No, you're not going to do that. All right, so all right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. That's useless to me. Yeah, it's up here like this. Take it outside around. That is not what I wanted. All right. Get this guy out like that. Get out like this. All right. So that is all going to go in there. We're going to pull these guys in. Iron ore. We're just going to basically bring both sides of this. And the way I'm going to fix this later is once I kind of get the this stuff, the first or the second patch clean, will move them out around. So that is all those guys going in like that. And this should allow me at some point to come back through here and kind of add more trains, or basically all I have to do is I pick up the ones that are busted or stopped working, and we just drive the train through a different direction, and we basically are just going to track instead. That hopefully will help us out a little bit with this. All right. And we're going to take our train like the you are going to go to there, which isn't connected, which, so you're not going to go there. All right. Glad we figured that out. All right, now let's try that again. You are going to go there. Here, make iron ore. 3 trains. So I think I'll just start with that maybe in the beginning. Basically, what I'm going to end up doing, or well, I can just go ahead and do it now. I'm going to go ahead and grab another guy from up here. Have him add down here. And we're going to take another one from the other end here. We're going to do the same thing. There we go. So here it goes. It's there. Give you 3 trains too. All right, so that way that should give us quite a bit of extra throughput there, and that may help us a little bit with the amount of stuff that we need to have kind of coming down here. So if I need to, I can just whack off the end of this here real quick, and then we can just extend this down. We'll just add some more stuff in. There's all of our trains coming down. They're probably going to take a little bit of time to get here, and then that's going to give us steel rods, and it's going to give us mechanical parts. And then, so if I ever need, basically, whenever I get another place, we will. You know what? Let's do this. I haven't done this. Let's do that. Let's see. I haven't started doing those yet, so let's do that. Oh, look at that. Now it shows up so we can actually see what we're doing. That'll make our life a little bit easier. So we just kind of got our steel production kind of in the middle of all 3 of them now. Probably should do the same thing for concrete at some point. All right, so that is going to start moving through. This stuff is all going to get back up really fast, which is exactly what I want to happen. All right. So I think I'm going to do something very similar back here. I think I'm low on some things. So, you know what? Let's change this up a little bit. I'm going to take this guy. You're not going to store mechanical parts. I want you to store polymer bars. That sounds fine. So that will be polymer bars going in there. Here, I'm going to take these guys, and I want you to make polymer bars. As soon as I have enough of them, we'll make polymer bars there. You are going to store carbon. And you are going to store oxygen. And then we're going to fill this guy with atmosphere extractor. All right, so that way we can build atmosphere extractors. We have carbon coming in. We have all kinds of fun stuff happening. Go there. Done the wrong screen, and I was out. All right, makes sense. All right. All right, so those are all going. Now we have polymer bars. Now we have oxygen being done. What we have. That. You were fine like that. All right, so now we have oxygen being produced here. We have still rods being here. So we need to probably have. Oh, I need to get more stuff being built. Now, what I could do here is kind of cheese this a little bit, because, well, I think we're okay for most things. We'll eventually have to probably build someplace that just builds things for us. But we're slowly making progress here, trying to start our arrays, trying to start being able to build ridiculous amounts of items. Then at some point we will have them come out the other side and kind of be able to start doing it. Now I probably do need to bring concrete down here. I want you to be reinforced concrete. So if you're reinforced concrete there, so that one can go 2 bars. Okay, that'll work out. And then you are going to be built bars. Okay. That will be still bars for what I'm going to do. That won't work. So if I was smart, I'd probably just make another steel bar production down here. Can I do that? I could. All right, I'm going to take all this stuff out. We're going to let that stuff work for a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is make another steel bar production down here. And basically, so I have one that's going into mechanical parts and polymers, and then we'll have another one down here. I don't know if this thing's ever going to get like a way where I can like highlight and like pick up and move things and stuff like that. It'd be great if it did. Because as always, I try to make stuff kind of I try to poke it in together and try to make it look nice and make it work and everything. But at the same time, I never leave myself enough. I end up having to move everything. In Factorial, that's not a bad thing or a difficult thing because you just grab everything and move it. But with some games, if it doesn't have like a blueprinting or a moving feature, it makes it a lot harder. There's all the oxygen going out. All right, we are negative 37. All right, let's see. Where else do we get to go here? Prune is growing. Now the trick is trying to figure out how to make more stuff faster. One way to help me make more stuff faster, go ahead, build this stuff. All right. That will at least build me those items. That sulfur's still going. Okay. This thing still going. Mechanical parts are still being loaded. So we're still making trains. We're still making all the other items that we need. All right. Not optimal. And eventually I'm just going to replace that. But instead of trying to toy with it and figure it out, and slowly rebuilding it, I'm just moving my production. We'll just move everything over here. Okay, the issue really is that we're just not making this stuff fast enough. That is not at all what I want to do. It's going to destroy a bunch of oxygen. That's right. We didn't need the oxygen anyway. All right, that's aluminum bars. Go ahead, and we're going to smelt aluminum bars. All right. All right, so now we're going to put in raw aluminum bucket. So that would be aluminum 4. Then, there too. Put one in there. Then we'll get our road. Do this job. Just that. And like that. All right, so now we have aluminum bars being produced. Hopefully, or at some point. And then all we'll need to do is basically pick up raw aluminum for someplace. And I'm trying not to get too much of my production that I already have in place, which is supplying the 2 cities I have, and start destroying that stuff because that would cause us other issues. That may be a little bit too far. That is a good amount of iron, aluminum down there, though. That may be a good plan. This This is going to come down like this, guy like this. This is going to come straight out. That's fine. There you go. There is that stuff all going up. That one. All right. So that's good. So now we'll just do stuff we don't have the actual resources for. So here we're going to do, come on, aluminum ore. Then over here, we'll do, actually, we probably would do aluminum all over there. Oh, I don't want that one. I want that back over. And what I'm going to do is over here, these guys. That. Enough. Then you can do like. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll leave it there for now. Alright, so let's get us a train. Where is, nope, roads, train. Aluminum. Aluminum. There's a couple trains down there. We'll eventually add more and more and more to the stuff, but it's going to take me a little while to get that. We're also going to do aluminum bars. And you're going to get 2 more trains. All right, easy enough. All right, so that should be, I just tell that thing to carry aluminum bars. Oh. If you were not doing aluminum bars, you're doing. Okay. And you're doing bars. You're doing. So you are going to change the destination up here. And you also are going to change your destination. So that will bring its aluminum bars in. We'll have our aluminum ore to turn into aluminum bars. We'll have oxygen. We'll have polymer. We'll have mechanical parts. Have pretty much everything that we need for all of our shenanigans. We just now need to get everything kind of started to build so we get it to work the way we need it to. All about trying to plan a little bit more efficiently and trying to get enough trains and enough production to be able to do what we need to do. Obviously, I think I'm going to need, and I may have gone way too big, trying things going and get stuff up here. I think I need more trains. I need more trains to feed that thing, to keep it going. Yeah, here I even need. We're just going to double the amount of trains up here. We'll just double the amount of trains up here and see if that helps at all. Because this, I didn't even put the maximum amount of freaking excavators up here. We just put the ones that we had at the time. So let's put some more in. Yeah, so it's still full, even though I should drop 3 more trains on there. And these are okay to be backed up. Like if I start running these empty, then obviously I got too many trains. I don't think the trains, other than the resources to build the train, I don't think there's any problem with having too many trains on it. it would just probably start eating my computer resources. Having that many trains, I can see how it could be a problem. All right, so that's should be going. We need to get down here, get some more aluminum going. All right, so that is all going good there now. We'll eventually get these guys going over here so we have another place for iron to come out also. That should help us quite a bit. Just double the amount of trains I have down there too. Because those things have a long ways to go. And a short time to get there. All right. That is going good so far. All right. Lots of fun. Lots of building. Now I want to go and build the other side of there. Get some of those like that. Then I am not making enough of these. Do what I needed to do. All right. So if I put that there, the issue is I need it's gonna be. So the issue is trying to get all the stuff I need and still be able to put a train track through there. It's going to be difficult. Um, so maybe I go back to my original plan. All right, I don't like that because what's going to end up happening is I was going to have. So we'll do it on a smaller scale, right? If we did this guy, then we did this guy, right? So in the process of doing this, then what I need to do is we need to get so that is going to be still coming out. Then if I need to put the factory over here, right? Because this guy, that's the maximum is this row. So the steel factory or the reinforced concrete factory needs to be here. Okay, so the reinforced concrete factory needs to be there, reinforced concrete. And then I can put, okay, maybe I can do this. Then I can put reinforced concrete here. Okay, and then here goes just regular concrete. Okay, and then this guy is going to be concrete, and then this guy is going to be sulfur. Then our pretty little railroad goes right through here. Okay, that's fine. Right, so now basically our railroad's going to come in, be able to go up there. They'll be able to grab the reinforced concrete from here, but it has to apply with the building. So that stuff should all function and work the way I needed it to. All right. It just means I need to bring steel bars down here, which in and of itself isn't difficult. And we also need that to go there. This here. Like that. That. All right, so that all goes in. So now I just have to bring sulfur into here. And we have to bring steel bars. Actually, no, we don't need to bring steel bars because they're being made steel bars right there. We just need to bring in more iron. Just need more iron. So eventually, all this stuff is going to kind of back up, and once it all backs up, it'll be better. But we're just producing so much to store everything. It makes it look like we're not making it, but we're just putting everything into mechanical parts right now. It will all work out eventually. Back out here. All right, so now let's get us some more trains. From here to here. That was good. We're going to go from here back up to here. Do 10 again. That should start giving us, we're just basically going to, I want to get all my stuff kind of centralized. I'm probably not going to have nearly enough production eventually. Like I said, what I can do is I can just cut the end of this off, push it further out, and we'll call it easier. It'd be great. It would be great. All right. So that stuff is all going. Everybody's okay. And then the other side of it too is eventually these guys. Karachi, is that the right one? Yeah, I think these are the original ones. All right. So eventually, what's going to happen here? It should have waste disposal. It's good, right? So our waste disposal is already making metal waste. It's awesome. And what we're going to do here is we're going to metal waste. Then we're going to do the road. This. Like that. Okay. Get rid of that piece. We don't need it. And then I'm going to go over here. And what's the easiest way? Those are still bars. All right. So, might as well. We'll just put it. I want you to be metal waste also. Okay. Easy enough. Then I want to go recycling center. Oh, we can choose production, either steel bar. Oh, we don't have punchables yet. Okay. Now the trick with that one is if you notice real close and make steel bar and aluminum bars. But I don't know. Does that one actually? I don't know if this one. I don't know if I need to actually have both of them, but I'm going to build both of them. That's not what I want to do. You, my friend, are going to be steel bars. And eventually we'll put aluminum bars. Also, I'll run another belt down here, or another train track, and then we'll break both of those out. And we'll just take the steel and aluminum bars to other places. Okay, so let's go back here to Karachi. Let's get this problem sorted. To there, that's fine. Way too many trains. That's what I'm going to put on that route. Way too many trains. All right, so let's do this. Back to here, back to this guy. And I want you to be aluminum bars. That's good. And then we will get, that's the thing, like this. That is good. That will work. And then I'm going to get me a train that goes from right here. And you actually, I can't do anything like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here. Oh, I want a train. I want the train to go from here to here. You're going to transport steel bars. Fine. Slowly get all this stuff built out. But I think what I'm going to do is in between this episode and next, I'll get this area finished, built out. I'll get all the aluminum. I'm going to get all that stuff moving around. We'll get our bars for other things kind of set up. And then once we can kind of get all that stuff going, we will start doing what we can to make other things. But with that, you guys be safe. As always, if you like the videos, you want to see more, make sure you like them. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, please leave that down below. If you aren't subscribed to the channel and you want to see more of this content, please make sure you're subscribed. And YouTube will display a nice little video up here for y'all to watch also. And then we will catch you guys next time.